I just made a footer in my document and put a picture in there.
Did you mean to do that?
No, I sure did not.
Whoopsie.
The last thing I had copied was a map picture. There's like a map that covers the whole footer. I'm like, that's not what I wanted. Okie smoky.
Don't let the shards kill you on our to-do list. Love that for us.
That's good.
We can do that.
I think that's
maybe.
a good plan.
Thank God that was written down.
Yeah,
Thank God,
I would have forgotten.
honestly.
I would have
Thank God.
forgotten, and then we would have died for real. So
You would have said, "Let's go." What were you saying? We're gonna go start Stardew Valley. Let's go start a farm.
Yeah.
It's gonna be farming simulator. All right. We wait. Are we waiting for anyone?
I'm here
to do stuff and things. Raven said she's not going to like talk really, just kind of hang. But you know, she'll be here. She'll be here.
Here, dear is here. Ha.
Dewa is here.
Yo.
Hey, cool. Oh, I'm sorry. I'll feel better. Just fair warning, I have to get up at 3:30 in the morning for work tomorrow. So this is gonna be like abbreviated a little bit. I hope that's
A little
okay.
bit of a short session. That's okay.
If that's okay, because like that's so fucking early. Okie dokie. Anyone have anything before I tell us what happened?
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
All right. Well, you started last week. Still split into your two groups: Team Party and Team Stones. The Carnival group just kind of explored a little bit. You rode the Ferris wheel, interrogated some teens. Didn't get like a ton of information other than it's very possible someone could have seen something, but you don't know who. You looked at the potion lollipops, which is neat. At one point, you saw someone staring at you from a tent and said, "Not our fucking problem," and left, which, respect. Group at the Stones looked around for a little bit, didn't find too much more until they realized someone was up on a balcony watching them. Went up there, which ended up being, not that you guys fucking explored it, it's the Museum on the Origins of Magic. Thanks for that. I didn't have so much lore in that place.
Who needs that information?
I know. Who needs any of that? Anyway, that didn't take up 4 whole pages of notes. You met there the figure. I'm totally teasing. You encountered a woman named Rosalia. She admitted to being part of the group known as the Blessed Children, a group often believed to be a radicalized fanatic cult. She swears otherwise. In fact, she explains that she might be able to help you, as there's a member of their group who has access to the catacombs of the Grand Library of Valornia. And she believes that they have the information and skill required to remove these shards, save problems from happening, and not kill you in the process. Awesome. She buys you rooms at the local inn, though a handful of you elect to sleep outside anyway. Yeah. Jira sleeps in some piss for a minute. Everyone else is in a bush. Oren found an owl, which is now like sort of listening to him because it wants freedom. And you're just taking a little snooze. Put you back on that map. Where's the thing?
Time for EPs.
Same goes EPs. I will say at this point, was there, I know we kind of addressed it yesterday, but was there anything anyone wanted to do last minute or say before, like, yeah, go to bed?
No.
Good.
Cool.
Strata's up in the room with me and Evane, right?
She was in her own little room. You and Evane were spooning in a twin-size bed. Griddle was sleeping on the floor next to his bed. No one's sleeping normally. Talia, the kid Sam.
We were just laying there.
It's a twin bed. You're a furbolg. How else were you fitting if not spooning?
Okay, fine. We're spooning. I'm a furbolg.
Deera's in a bush after laying in human piss, and Orin's down here at the bottom in a bush. Tree, bush, whatever. Yeah, poor Deera. At least there was a well she could rinse off on. Righty. Before anything else, I kind of asked Lily and Max. It's a thing that doesn't involve all of you, but y'all gonna get to hear it. Riddle. You're sleeping, or you assume you're sleeping.
I hope I'm sleeping.
You hope you're sleeping. I don't know. Your eyes are closed, regardless. Whether you're asleep or not is up to you. When you start hearing a very familiar giggling. Giggling. You've heard this giggling before, many times before.
Am I able to open my eyes?
Absolutely. And since you're laying on the floor, a very familiar looking fellow, I don't have an icon token for it because I'm not prepared ever, is sitting on the edge of the bed staring down at you with his head in his hands, just looking at you, kicking his feetsies, giggling. He's not very big. He's just a little guy. You know who he is.
Or an imp?
Yeah, I know who this fucker is.
Who's this fucker?
Yeah, you know who this fucker
Aggressive.
is. He says he's like right there or whatever. I'm hopping up on this little table and I'm pulling my bow and just aiming it at him.
Gonna wave his hand at you and say, "Don't start with that. There's no point. I'm glad I found you, friend."
The sentiment's not really shared.
Oh, but there's so much you need to do.
Why are you back here? What are you doing? How would you find me?
That's for me to know and you to find out. How's it been? How are you feeling? And he kind of looks over, like your whole body, like. But he knows. He knows what's been going on.
Did he turn Griddle into a griddle?
He's going through puberty.
Have you been watching me?
He stops for a minute and kind of is like, in a sense. But I found you again. I lost you for a moment. But we found you. Isn't that wonderful?
I'm not liking that word we. Our.
Oh, Posh, it's no problem at all. What are we if not we? You and me and everyone here. We are a we.
Wee.
Wee.
You're gonna need to get to it before I put one of these arrows between your eyes.
Oh, if you think that would harm me, you go right ahead. But I will go. I will leave you to all this, Blender. I have one little message for you first. It is not from me, I will tell you that much. It is from a friend, a good friend. He's going to kind of like, he's not very big. This is like a small little dude. Like, he's little.
The tiny little guy.
He kind of stands up on your bed, ducks himself off, whips out a paper, holds it in front of him, and I'll send this to you. It says, "You touched the unseen, though you did not know. Shards of light in your skin now glow." He's like very dramatic. He is like an inspiring bard. "5 must gather where one was lost. A broken circle must pay the cost." Goodbye, friends! And then he just like poof, gone.
No fucking reason. All right. Was my trap disturbed at all? That I said
it was not.
This fucker. Okay. I'm going to change rooms.
Okay. Perfect.
So
Are you gonna remember to undo your trap first?
I don't think I care. And I'm just
Okay.
gonna leave and like knock on this door to see if anyone's in there first.
Yeah, there's not.
Cool. I'm gonna
It's silent.
go in there and lock it if I can. And then
There is a lock, but it's like, when you go to a gas station bathroom, you're like, does it work?
it's not doing much.
Maybe. Probably would break with a good oomph, but it is a lock.
About how long was I asleep before this weird guy interrupted?
You can look outside, I guess.
Is the window?
You would guess it's been a a good couple hours. 6 hours.
I'm going to move the dresser in front of the door.
Okay.
Actually, I'll move the dresser in front of. I'll move the bed over more, so I'll put the dresser in front of the window and then the chest in front of the door.
All right.
And then I'll try to go back to sleep.
Okay.
Without a
no
stalker.
problem falling back asleep. I will say, Orin, with your passive perception, you definitely at one point, around the same time that you wouldn't know that, wake up because you hear this weird giggling up in the trees, and you hear it just doom. Got that effect. But it's like a.
It's like a car.
He's making the sound effect.
He's just going. Cool. Well, I'm not used to Abe having changed his picture, so it's I always look for the purple, and I was like, "Oh my god, Abe's not here! I'm a horrible person." No, he's here. Do you hear us, Abe? You don't have to do anything about it, but I know. I just want to make sure he's existing, because he's also not into Roll20.
He is here.
He here. Okay. Cool. Yes, it's dinner time. Yeah, you hear a weird giggling. You note it. You don't have to do anything about it. Other than that, nothing happens, and you can all take a long rest if you'd like. Oh yeah, you noticed at one point. You don't know that something happened. Okay, you heard a giggling, just kind of just disappear above your head, like something giggled up in the tree, and then it's just gone.
He's on it.
Have to do something about it.
He's on the case.
Okay, roll perception. I'm doing something about it. Oh no, you're good. You're good. I can also roll for you if you want. It's all good.
Where are you guys seeing his messages?
The
In
therapy thing.
Therapy.
You're in the wrong place.
24! Jesus!
God damn! That being said, you don't actually see anything, but you could trace the exact, the giggling is coming from there, and could point your finger at it and go, but you don't see anything.
Visible.
Invisible. Mouth killer. It's gonna take MK a while to show up because he's out hunting, and in the tree or in the buildings is not the best place to do it. You can follow it. It's like a tracking skill. Nature. Would that be track? How would you roll?
Nature, survival.
Yeah, nature, survival, something like that. What would to try and follow it? The giggling. MK hasn't shown up yet. Okay, roll what did I say? Nature or survival to see if you can like track the invisible sound. 13. You follow it for a while. The problem is you hit a building, right? A big old building, and it goes over the building. I don't have this on the map. Damn. Yeah.
But there you are. Yay.
I walked back in shame.
Aww.
Ah, well. It's okay. After that, though, if you guys want to take a long rest, you get a long rest.
It's Betty Bye time. Betty Bye. I'm going to eat peas.
Then you go to sleep, and as far as you're aware, nothing else
I almost just
happens.
hit
I didn't mean to
initiative.
say that suspiciously, but I did. Well, I mean, who you fighting?
I'm fighting somebody. I don't know who, what, or where, but I'm fighting somebody.
She hears the Skyrim battle music. All right. It is now morning time. I assume you wanted to sleep through the night. What time did you want to get up? Dawn? Just 8 hours later? Whatever. It's kind of up to you guys, honestly.
Dawn is good. The sun is
Yeah.
up. I'm up.
I'm up.
Can I
Yeah,
turn
cool.
to my son and say, I'm sorry I didn't ask this sooner. Do you need to go home, or do you have a home we need to get you to before we go?
He's gonna, like, sit up. And, like, if a kid could look like an old man sitting up all stiff, he's like, the floor is not comfy.
Yeah, for sure.
He kind of sits there and he thinks, and he just kind of like, I don't know.
Okay. Well, I mean, we kind of have two options here then. You can either stay here, we can find an orphanage to go get you cozy down in, or you can come with us. I am not opposed to either option. I just want you to be happy with whatever you choose. So.
What's an orphanage?
Oh God. It's a place where kids who don't have mommies or daddies, they
I
go
do,
stay. Yeah,
but I
sometimes
do.
Oh, you okay? Right, you do. Do we know where they are?
He kind of like looks around. No.
Okay. No, okay, bud. Do you want us to try to find them, or do you want to just come with us?
I miss my mom.
Okay. Well, okay, shoot. Okay. That makes me so sad. Um, can I turn to the bush squad out here and say,
Game bush.
I think the bush squad, everybody's into bushes, and
Yep.
say, I think we should maybe find this kid's house before we go anywhere. What think, bush squad?
Admittedly, Raven's not here to play Dira. I feel like she would probably do whatever you say.
Okay.
I will hold on. Sorry. I will walk towards the child.
Okay, gentle. Gentle.
I know, he's like,
Be sensitive.
Looming 7 feet tall for a boy with a nasty horn.
Yep.
With a bushy
He's gonna
beard.
stand his ground though. Kid's brave.
Oh, good for him. He's so strong.
He's so brave.
Do you mind describing your dad?
I don't know my dad.
Your mom. Do you know the face of your mom?
He's kind of like, she is big.
Okay.
Okay.
So mean.
You're doing great. You're doing great. Take your time.
I haven't seen her in a long time.
Approximately how long would you say that is?
I don't know.
Like since you were a little tiny baby?
No.
Okay, so bigger than that. Oh, kiddo.
She's like
I don't know.
offended. Like, I'm a big kid.
You are a big kid. Right now you are a big kid, but everybody was a baby at one point.
Yeah.
Even
I
me,
look at
kiddo.
Talia, by the way. Talia, I
Yeah.
wish I could help, but it's kind of hard to find someone. We don't know what they look like.
Well, yeah, but I feel bad taking this kiddo on a potentially dangerous adventure. Like, that seems unwise. But also, I don't want to just leave him here with no
Well-
support, so...
He might grow up like me. Strong, capable.
Are you saying we should bring him with us?
He might.
Another option.
Okay. Well, how about we gather the rest of the party and see what we all think about this and then go from there?
And I suddenly just... Talia, you mentioned about this orphanage. People without parents.
Yes, or... Oh,
Maybe I should go there so I can maybe ask for help, because all of us have the same thing.
so sad.
He's
that
gonna
what a
check
place-
himself into an orphanage.
Is that what seems to be this place that's supposed to do? Like help each other, those who have lost their parents? Because I'm only here for one thing and one thing only.
Yeah, what's the one thing you're here for? Your parents?
Yes, I'm looking for my kind. Those who left me and put me in the Feywild somehow. I'd like to learn that. And then you mentioned this orphanage where people without parents probably gathering together.
This is such a funny way to retire a character.
Himself into the orphanage.
I mean, think about it. It's brilliant. We all can help each other.
Thalia is holding back tears. She's like, "This is heartbreaking. This poor man."
I begin to like wiggle one of my finger. Very, very wise this place is.
Well, you usually, and then I'd like to cover the child's ears, Sammy's ears. I'd like to cover his ears.
You're gonna get an orphan army. I feel it.
Usually, it's because their parents are like gone, like you know.
Gone. Gone.
You know what I mean?
Gone like went somewhere.
You're breaking my heart here, bud.
Like on vacation.
Well,
Not
to
on
be fair, I'm not very intelligent.
like.
I got one piece of my brain missing.
Oh, do you genuinely? Oh,
You have to
I got
look
I got a -1, so that's just a metaphor.
Okay.
usually it means they're DEAD.
What's this language you're speaking?
Okay, super great. I love
There's no
Um,
school. I don't know how to spell.
Oh, you don't know how to. You know what? I'm not here to judge anybody's educational background, so it's like, don't even worry about it. And then I'd like to cover Sammy's ears one more time. Dead.
Dead. The more reason we help
he's
each
like,
other
"What?"
then.
Well, I think it's a lovely idea to help the children as much as we can.
Sweet.
Like
All right, then.
genuinely. Okay, are we
Tell me
doing
where
that?
this orphanage lies.
Okay, we're gonna
There's
go help
an
the
orphanage.
There's an orphanage and we're going to it. You know what? I really appreciate your enthusiasm, and I am behind this as well.
Thank
Let's
you.
go get everybody else. And
I am very glad to have a companion like you. Thank you for
Oh.
sharing this knowledge with me. You hear that, lad? Your parents might be dead and we can help each other.
Dead? My mom was alive.
No. That's why I'm okay. That's why I covered his ears, friendo, because I was trying to.
He is like distressed. Like,
Oh, okay. Probably not though, buddy. Probably not. Your parents are probably fine.
Ah,
what if she is dead?
probably fine.
We won't know
Then?
that until
If they're dead, you can help me find mine.
What if she is? But
Isn't that the purpose of this orphanage?
I don't know.
Oh, not really. It's just not to find people, but to like keep them safe until they become adults because they don't have anybody else. But that doesn't mean your parents are dead, kiddo. I'm sure they are alive and well, and they are looking for you. So we're gonna do our best to get you home to them, okay?
Yes, that's true.
I hope so.
We will help. I will help. Then you will
I
help.
want to go home.
Then you will help me. How about I, as Thalia, promise to help you? How about we let our kid friend go home if he can?
Yes, please.
Yes, of course. If I find my own home, of course I will go home as well. I hope your parents are still alive, and I hope you still have a home to go home to.
This poor
I
kid.
hope.
Oh, I'm so sure. How about we have breakfast? You know what? I bet if we ask nicely, they'll put the scrambled eggs in the shape of a cat. I bet if we ask real nice, they'll do that for us. What do you think, buddy, Sammy? You like cats, right? Everybody likes cats.
Everybody, yeah. I like cats.
Okay, let's go get some scrambled eggs in the shape of a cat then for you. Let's do that right now.
I'm gonna whisper that it's not real cat, right?
No, it's not. My dearest friend, it's not. Just looks like a cat.
Glad. I'm
No.
very enthused to hear about that. Lead the way, Thalia.
Let's go. Let's go inside to the diner and can I go talk to a waitress about getting
I
some
follow.
cat-shaped
Yeah.
eggs?
Yeah. When you go inside, like this dining room, it's empty out of the fact that your new friend, Rosalia, is sitting at a table just kind of like waiting, and then there's the same like innkeep, tavern, bar, whatever man behind the bar just like, home no. And you hear sounds in the
Friend.
kitchen, so you assume there's someone back there.
Dear friend, I have kind of an odd request, but it's really important. Can I ask you to help
Who are
me,
you
barkeep?
talking to?
The barkeep.
Oh! Of course, Lassie!
Could I get some eggs? And then I look
Or
back at both Oren and the boy. Can I get 2 servings of eggs in the shape of cats, please? Is that possible? I am begging you.
in the shape of a cat?
Yeah, if you could just make it look like a little cat face, I would really, really, really appreciate it. It's been a rough morning already.
I mean, I suppose. My wife
Okay.
does most of the cooking. She used to do that
Oh.
thing all for the kids, you know. I ask her.
Okay, you're a dear. Thank you so much. And then I'm gonna go sit down and just like, oh god.
I'm very
Are you-
impressed with this place. You mean we sit down here and they bring out food?
They do. They really
Yes,
do.
sir.
Impressive.
Are you sitting by yourself? Are you gonna sit near your new bestie? Your rich
I'm gonna-
I'm sitting
bestie?
with Thalia. I don't see my furbolg other companion around here, so I'm sitting with Thalia.
Yeah. I mean, like the other rich bestie, Rosalia. I'll bring Dira in. I'll just
Wait, Dira, do you need cat-shaped eggs as well? Dira probably needs cat-shaped eggs
Dira
as well.
probably needs cat-shaped eggs.
I'd like to scurry up to the bar again and say, I'm so sorry. Could I get 3 servings of cat-shaped? I'm
He's like
so sorry.
in the kitchen talking to his wife. Yeah, she from there goes, yeah, 3 cats. I got it.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. You're a dear.
Okay. What about like Strata, Evane, and Frio? What are you all up to this morning?
Do you need cat-shaped eggs?
I'll go get some breakfast, but not cat-shaped eggs.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get breakfast too.
Oh.
I put them on you.
Ah!
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 Lily, are you guys sitting near your? I guess these tables kind of suck ass, so we'll do that.
Yeah, I'm assuming we're kind of crowding around a table.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, fair enough. The map doesn't quite help with that, but Deer's in mind. It's fine. All right. Breakfast for any of you lads and lassies?
I'll take whatever you're serving.
Yeah, what do you got?
Oh, what do I got? Well, we're making eggs. We got lots of eggs. We got pork, we got bacon, we got berries, we got cheese, we got nuts, we got bread. We got stew from usually that's for dinner and lunch, but we can serve it for breakfast too, I suppose. We got some leg of lamb.
Just some bacon and eggs and fruit, please.
Right you are, miss.
Do you have pancakes?
You are my kind of lady. Yes, we got pancakes.
I'll take pancakes.
All right. Does anyone else want anything? Lamb will do. I can get you some lamb, a leg of lamb. I like that you signed it.
Signed Strata.
Breakfast mead. Yes.
Breakfast mead.
Alrighty.
How much
He's
mead
gonna
can
like.
you drink? Do you have straws for her tiny mouth?
You get like a symbol of mead.
Full of mead. Honestly, iconic.
He's gonna go hustle into the kitchen to help his wife make all this food. Cool. Now you're all together.
Yeah, hey friendos. So, I'm thinking that we might need to find Sammy's parents before we head out, because I don't think taking him on a whirlwind adventure is gonna be the best idea. And he says he misses his mom, so what do we think?
I think, yeah, we shouldn't bring a child along with us. But does the child have shards in him as well?
Right.
Yes.
That's where your lovely greenish-haired lady friend is going to kind of be like, well, yeah, that's a great idea. That is so kind of you to come up with that. However, he is just as infected as you are.
We're
You
stuck
think
with the
he needs
kid.
to come with? Also, yes, kids usually don't go on adventures this young. He's a child.
He hasn't graduated yet.
You mean in this place, this young won't go to an adventure?
Okay.
I mean, at his age, I managed to.
He's like, I'll go on an adventure.
Oh, friendo, my friend.
There you go. Good lad.
I do want to find my mom, though. This is scary.
Yes, that's what the plan is.
But I like adventure. Can my mom come?
Finding your mom is its own sense of adventure. Am I right? What a wonderful adventure that is.
I agree. Finding your parents is one of a heck of an adventure. Look at me. I was in the Feywild earlier. Now I'm in this crap hole.
Yep.
Even Rosalia kind of goes, yeah. You right.
I've also traveled since a kid, so I don't see an issue with him coming along.
He's a child, friends. God.
Rental permission.
I've traveled since I was born.
What do we want to have that on our conscious if he ends up and I close Sammy's ears? TEAD.
He said that.
Well,
he said
might
that.
end up that way anyway if we don't take him with us and he has
Yeah.
the shards inside him.
Yeah.
And if he does,
I don't want to die.
then it is our fault. So we'll
Buddy,
just
I
make sure he
closed
doesn't.
your ears. You didn't hear anything, sweetheart.
But they said dead like 6 times after that.
Can you spell, buddy? Are you good at spelling?
I can. I know that
He
word.
just sits there and like panic, like,
It's okay. You don't have to
God.
be good at spelling. I was just wondering.
No, I don't. I never learned my letters.
Okay, that's okay. No worries, buddy.
You know, do you know like when Mr. Bean was better at something, and then when he was like boasting about it, like shaking his shoulders? That's what I'm doing right now, and I know that this kid that can't spell dead.
This kid can't spell dead.
Like, get wrecked, child.
Loser.
I'm better than your child.
We can drop him off at a school whenever we're done.
Yeah.
You know, make him
That's
not
not
be
how
dead.
schools work. Oh my god.
Rosalia will
You
speak
just
up
show
though,
up
and
to
she's
him.
like, I do believe he should come with us to the library as soon as the shards are removed. I would be happy to assist in finding his family be that through our own means, through...
Insight check.
Alright, roll insight. Say an orphanage, or a monastery, or...
See, even
School.
a weird rich lady agrees with it.
The weird rich lady. Alright.
You don't know. She's hard to read. She might want to eat this kid. She might want to save him. Who's to say?
Can I say that I believe her?
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm gonna go and talk to Rosalia. Well, why don't you help me first?
What do you need help with?
I'm looking for my parents as well.
Oh,
I love Lauren so much.
were you in an orphanage?
Yes, that's where we're heading. Talia, good friend of mine, told me that all the people that has no parents gather there and help each other.
You kind of looked
why
at
we're
Talia
heading
like,
there.
I don't think that's how orphanages work.
Talia's got her hand in her head in her hands and is just like, oh my god, what have I done?
Right. Well, we can
I
look
was
for
trying to be
both of your parents.
Oh god.
We have a wide network. We can put out some feelers.
And then I'm gonna put my arms on the shoulder of the child. See that, Sammy? Now it's not too long now before we can meet our parents together. Now where is this food you brag about?
All right. Yeah. After it's a fair amount of food for like a group this big, but it'll take a little bit of time. But then they'll both come hustling out and give you all your lamb and your meat. And you know what?
How do the
Oh,
cats look?
My cats take my fucking D20. I was just gonna roll and see how good the cats are. All right, let's just roll a D20.
They're middling cats. They're middling.
They're fine. They could have just kind of like shoved them into mounds, but like it's definitely a cat phase.
I would like to hype them up for Sammy and be like, "Wow, look at isn't that so cute, bud? Look at how adorable that is." You say thank you now. They worked really hard on it.
Thank you. He's cute.
Okay,
He's gonna demolish his cat. I feel like Vera is also demolishing her cat. Alrighty. Well, as we all eat, in my opinion, it's best to leave as soon as we can. I don't know if any of you have ever been to Valornia from here. It's a ferry ride across the strait.
Never been there in my whole life.
It doesn't take all that long, a couple hours, like a day from here. Well, a couple hours from here to reach the docks in the southern end of the continent. A couple hour ferry ride, and then we more or less arrive. If you need anything, I'd recommend you buy it first, but there's ferries.
Hold on. What do you mean buy?
A couple times a day. I mean, if you need like any supplies, rations, potions, weapons, anything you might need. We're going from one city to another. You don't have to. We're not leaving civilization.
Confused at everyone. I thought we're gonna go to the orphanage, and then, to my understanding, we're gonna come back here because they gave us free food. Why are we gonna leave this place if they're giving out free food?
I did pay for it.
It's not free.
Kind of saying.
Pay?
It's free for you? Yes. I'm happy.
People use like little metal coins to pay for services.
I stand up like really upset, like pushing my chair. Then I approach where's the guy?
Oh God.
He's probably back by the bar.
I approach and
right back over here now. Oh, sorry.
And I wild shape.
Oh.
Okay.
Guys.
Into what?
What?
I'm gonna wild shape into a dire wolf.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh God.
And while I'm marching there, I'm gonna shout, "You give food in exchange of metal!" I'm gonna dire wolf myself.
Bam, direwolf is now right there.
Okay, now you
Hey,
put yours in.
Look.
Oh yeah, you can use your own if you have your own. I didn't see a direwolf.
Oh no, it doesn't have
Yeah.
my thing.
Oh wait, or in direwolf. Oh, that's weird. That's really odd.
What happened?
It has a token, but like it's not here.
You should
There.
type in your.
There you go.
Yes, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm large.
Yeah.
And my wolf
is
has
just
my
small.
antlers with me.
That is so cool.
That is
I
pretty
am
cool,
just like
actually.
scratching over the bar and just growling. I'm not trying to bite him. I'm not trying to kill him. I'm just trying to,
This man stumbles so far back, like into these barrels, that he's like, "I'm sorry."
We're not getting invited back.
No.
Oh my God.
He's crying. He's fully crying. His wife's gonna run up too, and just start screaming. What's the plan here, man?
Ah. Is anyone gonna do anything?
I know.
about
It's like
that?
anyone do anything?
I'm
I'm
actually
covering
waiting.
Sammy's eyes.
Okay.
All right.
She's gonna start grabbing silverware out of this cup and just start throwing it at you as a wolf. I'm not gonna even make it cause damage. It's silverware, but like
I'm biting all over it, like biting it. If I can swallow, I'll swallow it or break it.
they're
Oh my
cutlery.
goodness.
Just say get out.
Can I, Orin, dear, Orin, don't you want to go see the orphanage? We don't have time for this if you want to go see the orphans.
I stop and just turn with my green eyes and I look at this guy menacingly and just walk back to the table and chair and then reform myself into Orin.
We're gonna have to hide that we pay for anything in front of Orin from now on.
Oh my gosh, Rosalie is even standing up, like standing at the table, like her chair knocked back. She stood up so fast, and she's just like, "What was? Why did you do that?" Because now this man's crying in a corner. She's standing there clutching a thing of spoons, just like shaking.
Oh God.
I apologize. I lost myself a little bit.
I should say.
So you mean to say, every time I want something, I need to have this piece of metal with me?
Generally, yes. I mean, not always. Some you can barter.
I just growl and goes inside.
Who is this guy? She's like,
It's Orin.
I would
Oh,
appreciate if you can contain your temper and
He's
not
new.
draw a scene. He's new. I can tell.
I genuinely look at everyone. I apologize, everyone. I'm sorry. I
But
tried
you
to
know
control
what?
myself.
I
You know
think
what,
we ought to
Orin?
leave. Rosalie is going to be like, I think we need to go now.
Fair
Can I
enough.
bring some eggs with me?
Take whatever's on your plate.
He's new.
I take whatever's in my plate. And if do I see anyone else like leaving leftovers because they have leftovers, I'm gonna take that too.
Talia
Alright.
probably didn't eat. She was so stressed, so you can tap whatever on my plate.
Rosalie is going to like put some coins down, like extra, and just be like, I'm so sorry. And usher you guys out the door. What's the plan? You want to do anything? Otherwise, Rosalie will lead you to where it's a couple hours walk, admittedly. You're not exactly on the coast, but you're pretty close. Not a couple hours, like 2 hours. By foot. You're
What's
also going to carry.
the silverware made out of that she threw?
What is old-fashioned silver made of?
Iron. I don't know.
I'm
Is it
going to say a
silver?
mixture of wood and iron. Some are like wooden spoons, but like iron forks. Why?
Never mind. I don't know if they were
Okay.
full metal. It can take some, you know.
They don't make a lot of money here. Alrighty.
Should we just head out?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm about
Let
to
go.
get out of here.
I'm in favor of leaving.
President's gonna like lead the way and come on, I will show you. Are we just walking? You just want to leave? Does anyone want to do anything? You're in a city. I mean, it has basically everything you're gonna need.
I think we're kind of broke though, right? Or at least I'm not. I don't have a lot of money.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't
I-
I
either.
don't know.
Yeah.
I got
It's-
zip.
You're anti-metal, so I would assume so.
Yeah, no zip.
Yeah, he's got fucking nothing. Okay, well,
But I would like to call Mac while we're walking.
okay, it's daytime. That's the owl, right?
I got like Woody with him last time.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm just gonna call Woody back.
Okay. So I was gonna say he might answer you. He might not, 'cause he's sleeping. All right, Woody's gonna come racing. He's gonna come find you. He's ready. I just have like a little map. It's just a random generic city map,
Nice.
but that I could not figure out the grid on. So don't worry about it. It's fine. Jesus, Rose. Oh, I rolled over her toy. Oh,
How dare
Okay.
you?
I know. Fuck, dude, it's stuck under the wheel now. How the hell, Rosie? That's not really your fault. It's kind of my fault. But there you go. Go play. All right. Cool. You it's a big city. You have to travel. I mean, it's probably at least like a 2 hours walk just to get to these docks where the public ferry is. It takes you across this little strait. Actually, I can show you on the world map because I have that. Wow. Yeah. Whoop. Come on, load. There we go. Yeah, so you'd walk like down to there to get to the docks, and then or like down this little platform. Whatever. Words are failing me. I'm sorry. And then it's like a short little ferry ride across it. So then you're like in the next city, the capital of Flornia. So it's not far at all. Cool. Anyone want to do anything? Anyone got traveling questions?
Traveling question.
Warren, did
Is
You
that what
never
I'm
know.
looking for?
you lose
What?
your parents in the Feywild?
Sorry, what?
Did you lose your parents in the Feywild, Warren?
No, middleman. I didn't lose my parents in Feywild. From my understanding, I was left in the Feywild and somehow transferred there. I don't know how it happened. I just got this weird vision that I wasn't from there originally.
And you believe the vision, even though you spent most of your time in the Feywild.
Yeah, I basically grew there.
Well, orphanages give you new parents. It wouldn't be your old ones.
But they're gonna help me look for my parents, right?
This is going to be a harsh truth for you, buddy.
Oh,
Tell
no.
him he's just little.
They're not going to be doing any searching for them. They kind of just keep you, from what I've learned at least, they kind of keep you in a room. And you just stay there for like months or years or however long.
Hold on.
In
And
a
then
room.
I begin to, in fairness for this, I cast my primal savagery.
Yes.
And my fangs grow long, and my claws grow long. I was like, the hair behind my my back is just begins to like stand up. You mean they keep kids without parents in there?
Oh my God. Well,
He's gonna massacre an
it's
orphanage.
like consensual. Like the kids are there because they were like that kind of need to be. Otherwise, they'd just be on the street. You know?
In the streets where they are free to find their parents, to live their life.
Oh shit. Yeah, you know what? Whenever we're all done with this, maybe we deal with an orphanage. But for now, we should focus on this. Make sure that we stay alive, so we can take on that new task.
One problem at a time.
Yeah, there you go. That's it.
He's gonna solve the orphanage problem in this world.
God.
Mm-hmm.
And I calm down gradually. And I begin to mumble, I gotta fix this money problem. Or I'm just mumbling.
He's gonna collapse the government, dude. So money's useless.
Yeah. It's just yeah, probably. Okay. Well, that's stressful.
Something.
Looking forward to that. Cool. Well, you go from like downtown into more like a less populated area, and then it turns into like the industrial part of town. You know, there's warehouses, like factories, like some like little kind of ranch things, like the butcher, the blacksmith. Like it's all the industrial, not pretty shit. They don't want where like the rich people are. You know, there's the slums, like all that shit. That's kind of what you got to pass through to get to the dock. There's many docks in the city. This is like they're more like non-freight dock, personal ships, hence like ferry and whatnot that goes to and from, where you would also get like you could book passage to across the sea to other countries and cities, etc. I guess here's a dock. It is basic. There's lots of just like contrary to what's on the map. There's lots of people milling around. What you notice though is there's a very heavy guard presence going down each dockway, each area in and out. There's guards, and they seem to be stopping everyone who wants to go down and check.
Great.
Oh, I didn't bring what's her name on here. There she is. Oh, in the foot. Well, she's gonna hesitate, actually, when she sees all the guards, and she's like, okay. No problem, friends. I'm just gonna kind of pull you in for a team huddle.
Hmm.
I think they're looking for you.
Yeah. No shit.
If you notice, and you all notice, the guards are stopping everyone who wants to like get on and off a ship and looking at their hands. Where, if you remember, you all have a weird markings on your palms.
Oh, shoot.
Fuck.
Weird. Who would have
I
thunk
had
it?
an instinct that I was like, let's just jump in the ocean, but this is not mermaids.
I know, we're gonna swim!
Yeah, we died.
You can
Swim
try.
away.
You can climb
can
along
jump
the
in there.
rooftops and jump between them. Bypass the guards.
But you would need to get on the ferry, which is the ship. That's not near a rooftop.
Think we can bribe our way out of this?
That was my hope. Rosalia has a ton of money. My concern is if I try to bribe and they don't react well, there's a lot of guards here.
I could possibly help. I am a
How
bard.
so?
Pull the fire alarm. I don't know if there's a fire alarm on the docks.
There
No,
might
I
be.
am a bard.
No, Teresa said fire alarm. You're a
Oh,
bard. Okay, you can lure them?
We could lure them, or I could just tell them a story.
Let Freya tell them a story. She's good at that.
By all means, if you
I
can
don't really
find a
have
way
control
that...
over what story I tell, though. So, like, it might help us, and it might be bad for
You
them. I don't know.
you improv it.
Okay.
I don't improv it, but it depends on what spirits are around me at the time and which ones are strongest and how I can channel into them.
He looks impressed. Spirits.
But again, I don't have control over it, so I might accidentally, like, I might cast fireball on someone.
That's fine.
Or
I'll just punch
I don't
them.
love that for us.
The distraction!
So we got maybe Brat fail, they attack us, or maybe convince or blow up the docks.
yes.
Okay, blow up is strong, and what if other people get hurt? Can we bribe a merchant to, like, stick us in a box and put us on the ship? What about that?
Ooh. Oh, that'd be a really big box.
It'll be a lot of boxes.
Well, like several boxes. You know what I mean?
Oh.
You're all in
okay.
one
We
box
don't
in
need
a
to destroy
box.
the ship. We don't need to destroy the ship. Nothing really needs to. Yep, that would be bad. I agree. That would be bad.
Okay.
Hear me out. I feel like box plan is maybe a good idea. Are they checking boxes? Like, does it look
Oh.
like the guards are checking boxes as they're going on the
Oh
ship?
my god. Oh my god.
What?
I have like the perfect thing. I don't have control over it. I'm like, I can use it's Tale of the Runaway, and I can use my reaction to teleport up to 30 feet to an unoccupied space, and I can choose a number of creatures I can see to immediately also teleport.
That is immensely helpful.
But I don't have
How
control over it. It's
How does your thing get? How does it get picked?
I have to roll a d12.
Where do you see that?
It's a 1 in 12 chance.
Oh, I
like
see it.
this is-
Yeah,
Hear me out. Boxes
That's really
might be
fun, though.
fun.
it is pretty
Well,
Like a 1 in
fun.
12
wow.
chance is
It's-
pretty fun.
It's kind of like a wild magic thing.
Yeah.
Like,
Sorry,
1
there's
in
a lot
12,
of
I
reading
don't
there.
love those odds. I give our box plan like an 85%
Number
chance
4.
of happening.
But also, we need to get, you
So-
said 30 feet. If this
We
is the one
need
that we're
to
Yeah,
going
we
close,
would
to,
yeah.
need to get within 30
we need to be
feet.
there.
Okay, well, we can walk down the docks.
If this is one.
Also, if you
They're checking
want
hands.
to look for like people loading boxes, you can roll perception.
I'll roll perception.
I will help. I'm proficient with perception. I will help.
Okay, we're all
Give
looking
you a
around
gun.
for boxes or like gear. 18. All right. So here's your main problem. This is not the freight dock. There's not necessarily industrial boxes. However, this is like medieval cruise liner, sort of. Like, not really. It's like people who are going to pay to get carted across the ocean. There is luggage, and there are boxes of like things they're shipping. You could make it work.
Come on, y'all.
Are there, I mean, because they need like supplies, I imagine, for like food and stuff.
Yeah.
Would there be,
For
Yeah.
sure.
yeah, we could probably.
Like, I love the idea of the runaway spell, but like, I'm just
You just
worried
love
about
the
the
random.
odds.
I think
I'm just
that when I
worried
was,
about the odds a lot.
I know.
That's what makes
I'm
it fun.
thinking when I played Freya in Abe's one shot at level 3, he only said like he said I could only use a certain amount of the 12. Like I didn't have all 12 available to me at the moment. So is that true, or do I have all
Oh.
12? Is it 1 out of 12, or is it 1 out of something else? Do we know?
I
Abe, do you
thought
know?
it was 12.
What is it again? What is it? I'm sorry.
When I played Freya in your one shot, you said that at level 3 I didn't have access to all 12 tails. And is that true?
I remember that. Hold on. Can you repeat
I know. I don't.
What's this? What the feature
I
again?
think anything about that, but it's possible.
It's
Tales
called
from the
Tales
Beyond.
from Beyond.
Yeah, Beyond.
Oh, it's because it goes off your bardic inspiration die.
Yes, that's
why.
That
And you're
depends on
currently
Oh,
a
yeah,
D6, I
okay.
imagine.
But it. Oh. So it just gets rid
Okay.
of the bottom one? I thought it was just like it takes a use of your bardic inspiration, but you still roll a 12. That's how I understood it, but I might be wrong.
Okay.
Because then if it was
So
I
do I?
might be wrong. That
you get rid.
I'm going to
I don't
review
either. I know.
I'm not sure now.
You bonus action to expend 1 use of the bar inspiration roll.
I'm gonna Google it.
Your bard
It says
inspiration
roll on
die
the
to determine the
table
tail.
using
Yeah.
using your bardic inspiration die.
Okay, so it's not just using a charge; it's using
What
that
is that?
dice.
Is that a D? Do I have access? So it's 1 out of 6. Okay, slightly better.
Is that
off.
option
Is
within
it
the
in?
6?
Is it in the top 6?
Yes, it is.
Oh yeah, the runaway's 4. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
so you either get
Well, that's a way better chance.
What happens if you don't get that one?
Yeah,
Your
what are the other
options.
options? We have to know
What
what the
are
other
our
options
other
are.
options? Like,
Do you want to share your
explosion,
options? I feel like you would probably know as a character. You've told your tales. What can happen?
Okay, for the other options are you can add an extra dice to an intelligence, wisdom, or charisma check. That's the first one.
That's fine. That wouldn't hurt us.
Yeah. The second one is it only works if I make a melee spell attack. Or maybe I can't
I'm reading it too.
Does telling the tale cast a spell, or do we have to
I
cast
think
a
it
spell?
casts a spell.
Okay. So I might force damage someone. Or
You
we'll
just
get
whack
temporary
'em.
hit points.
Temporary hit
Or
points is
another
fine.
force damage. Force damage times
Oh,
2. There are 2 chances of force damage here.
which is not great.
What's your charisma mod?
Yeah.
Great question.
Because you can only teleport a number of creatures
improvement?
up to your charisma mod.
+4.
So 4 plus than yourself. So you could get 5.
So that's not enough.
It's something though.
It is.
I have spider climb, so I could hop in the ocean and swim over to the boat and then crawl up the
There you
side
go.
like a little nightmare.
Yeah, the person running the ferry is not going to notice that.
Be stealthy about it. And I can also touch one willing creature, so I can get 2 people on that.
Oh, nice. I can.
So
I
one
can
is
get
not a
past
bad
myself
thing.
also.
2 is a bad thing. 3, temp HP, not bad. 4 is the one we want.
5th one
5,
bad. 5 bad. 6.
it just says any creature that hits the target gets that. So it's only if someone hits them. So it's not really
Okay,
bad.
so not really bad. Okay.
And 6, the target gauge set. So only one bad thing, and you're 6.
Do we want to try?
Well, I'll swim with somebody because I feel like then we'll have enough people that you can try to transport people, right?
See, we'll point out to you the fairy you're looking for is this one right here.
Which one?
Which one?
Okay, yeah.
So we should
So-
get closer. Strata is a tiny fairy. She can fly to the boat. I can teleport the rest of us, and Thalia and one other person can swim and spider climb.
Okay,
That's
there
if
is.
the teleport works. If it doesn't, then we'll just all run for it.
As
Well,
if you
then
guys
they're
get,
just gonna take us off the boat. Like we're cornered in a boat then.
yeah, there's a woman out front who looks like she's like handing out tickets. There's the 2 guards watching the walkway. You see 2 people on the ship so far. One appears to be a captain.
Let's just fucking try it. I bet I can
Oh.
do it if
Yeah.
I think
I hate
really
this.
hard.
Everyone
Okay.
thinks 4. So you have to get
Who's
within
ocean
I'm
with
so
me?
excited for this to work.
30
Who's-
feet. So you just gotta
Who's
be up
stealth
there, yeah.
swimming with me?
I have good stealth.
Oh,
I could,
no.
or I could also just. I have my own way of getting there.
Are you gonna rust? Like, where are you gonna rust if we get you into water?
Um,
I wouldn't rust.
Rosalia is going to ask you, like, do you want me to come with you? I would be happy to escort you to the library.
You need to pay.
Yeah, she's fine. She can just get on the boat normally.
I can get on the ship normally. I have no marks.
Yeah.
But she like holds up her hands that have scales and shit. You'll notice in patches, but like
Hot.
no weird.
Hold on. Can we just, if they're just looking for marks on their hair, maybe there's a way to cover it.
Oh, I have disguise self. Wait, how many people
I
can I
also
do with
do.
disguise?
I also have disguise.
Wait a minute, we're
What
making
in
this
the world are we
too
doing
hard.
here?
Well, that's 3 of us.
Oh,
We still
I
have
really want to
5.
see if it works.
Oh, it's only
What if
on
we can
self
just
though.
Yeah.
teleport?
Mine's only on self.
You can try. I really hope you blow them up.
Also, I can go invisible.
Yeah, you can. For
Oh, I
6
can
seconds,
also
you
do
can
that.
run over there.
Oh my
Oh
god,
my
we're
God.
so stupid. Let's just use invisibility. How many people can we do invisibility with?
Oh, it's funny.
Oh no, I can
Just
only do it for myself.
Yeah, he has it for himself for 6
Because it's a
seconds.
furball thing.
For 6, that's not a lot of time.
I mean, he could do it and then action dash.
That's true. Well, I feel like I should
Yeah.
speed or
you'd be fine,
climb.
maybe.
I feel like that I'll be maybe okay doing that. And if someone else wants to speed or climb.
Maybe you should take your kid.
Yeah.
Sammy, yeah, I'll
Sammy.
take Sammy with me. Sammy, can you swim?
He looks at the water like very wide-eyed, like.
Okay, so Sammy can't swim, so
I'll
I'm not
teleport
taking.
Sammy.
Okay, thank you.
And if I can't teleport him,
didn't-
I'll just give him a piggyback ride, okay?
Oh,
Come
you're
here,
the
Sammy.
piggyback ride giver.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you're high up too. That's fun. That's good
I'm
shit.
very tall. I'm gonna like crouch all the way down so he can climb on.
Like,
Okay,
yes!
who's else swimming with me then? Is it Griddle?
Could be Dira.
Could be Dira too.
Oh yeah, could be Dira.
Dira, can you swim? Can Dira swim? Because it would be objectively funny if she can't. So
The Raven's gonna have to
And-
answer that one. I don't think that was in our backstory document. Like, she's a wanderer. If you like, she can swim.
but it'd be really
Okay.
funny if she can't.
It would be.
Dira can swim.
See if she sees
Can Dira
that.
swim? Okay, yeah.
In the game that she's from, she would swim to eat fish. So,
Oh
so maybe
yeah,
she
her
can.
first
Maybe.
game. So
I really want to roll this thing, and I really want to try and teleport us.
I
so
think
bad.
that would be hilarious,
It would be.
especially if you blow up the guard.
I'm not gonna blow up the guards.
But we could do a prison break. So early on.
That'd be really
We
funny.
could.
Who all are you taking?
Well, they have to be within 30 feet, so probably the people, if switch them around. Thalia should go switch the icons around. I don't know.
Hey, y'all can move.
That's true.
You're not fixated in your spot.
Or like right
Well, I'm
between these
about to
guards
be
and
in
then you
the
just
ocean.
disappear.
That's not suspicious at all. Oh god, this is gonna go so poorly. I
Don't
can
think
sense
I
it
didn't
now.
register.
It has to be
that.
Open space. Open space. 30 feet. 30. 30. 30. So someone come here.
I'm putting myself in the ocean because I'm about to be in the ocean.
This is also 30.
There, I moved Sammy.
I can do. So anyone in like this line,
Everyone stand on the edge, ready to go.
stand on the edge, and I'll hold hands, and we'll jump.
And it's gonna be like tip HP, and you all stand there, and the guards are like,
Just preparing.
So yeah, I guess I'll take Orin and Yvain and Sammy, and that's 4, and one more.
I
So
feel like
either
we're under
Griddle
the
or Dira.
assumption Dira can swim now.
Yeah.
So if she's catching
Okay.
fish,
All right,
let's go with I'll
Griddle.
take Dira.
Griddle, come to the edge, please.
Okay. Should I roll for stealth for the stealth swim?
Thank you.
"Yep." Are you casting spider climb, or are you just stealthing?
Well,
Okay,
I'm swimming to the side of the boat and then casting spider climb.
Okay.
Stealth
If
swimming.
this doesn't go well, I will immediately turn invisible. Okay?
Saving
And
yourself.
then
All right.
everyone else you can figure it out, but I'm gonna turn invisible and
I'm
go on the
gonna
boat.
roll.
And
Come on, Dira.
See,
Come on, Dira.
I
Come on, Dira.
I also have minor illusion, so I can, if it doesn't work, I can just make it. I can figure it out. Okay, I'll figure it out. Got it? I'll illusion something.
hey,
Okay.
We're off to
Okay.
a
Here I
rough
go.
start in the ocean.
okay. You got lucky because they rolled a 2 for
Oh, fuck yeah.
perception.
Fuck yeah. So do
No
I
one
roll a
sees you
d6
swimming.
now?
Yep.
Fuck it up. Let's go,
Everyone
And you
Dira.
start
think
telling a story.
4. Really, really hard.
I'm thinking
Okay.
2.
Thinking 4. I'm gonna
It
crank
would be
it.
funny.
Four,
Not
four,
prepared
four,
for you to attack them.
four,
3.
four.
What was 3?
The tale
Oh.
of
Freeze.
the beloved friends.
Oh,
We get
Oh, you
temporary
have
hit
friendship.
points.
How much
Let's
HP?
see.
Um.
No, just one creature. You have to pick who.
Yeah, within 5 feet.
Oh.
Within 5 feet. So it's either you, Evane, or Orin.
Me. Sorry.
Of course.
And then you
Me.
roll a d6 plus your charisma. That's how much temp HP you get.
I'm so sad it didn't work. That one wasn't a 4 either, so whatever.
Like we're going around 4.
Oh wait,
Plus
3
4
says
is your charisma, so you get 9 temp HP. That's pretty good.
3 says
Yeah.
the target and
Fantastic.
another creature. So would you be able to
Oh,
choose
does it?
yourself and then also
You
someone
see?
else?
Oh.
Target and another creature. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Who else? Who do you want to give it to? Evane or Orin?
Well, let's
I'm not
think.
gonna. Don't.
That's
Yeah. I'm not gonna take it.
so
Go ahead.
hard. That's a vein.
I can turn invisible just in case.
Okay,
Thank
Evane, you got 9 temp HP.
Okay.
So you see Freya, she's just like, she gets out these tarot cards, she starts shuffling, she starts chanting, and this like grayish, silvery, purple aura comes around her, and then all of a sudden we feel better, and I look around and we have not teleported. Like, ah, fuck.
Can
That
we
is
spider climb onto the boat now?
anticlimactic.
Stealthily?
Yeah.
Okay,
Well,
fuck it
that
up.
didn't work. So I guess
Um,
plan 2, Orin and I can go invisible, at least.
for
Did-
6
Did you
seconds,
say
right?
you had minor illusion?
I do have minor illusion.
You should try to
What-
distract the guards.
We should. What should I? Should I make it look like there's a building on fire? Should we just actually set the?
Oh
Should
my
we actually
god.
make a fire? Like
I mean,
I'm panicking here. I don't know what to do.
I'd like to
Also-
not burn someone else's down. I'd like to not do that.
Well, can we fake burn a house down?
you could. Let me look up minor illusion.
You
Are
know
we
what?
on the
Fuck
boat
it, I'm
safely?
doing it.
Hold on, I
I'm
got
doing
an
it.
So
idea.
the thing with your
I
spider
can
climb,
speak to animals, so I can speak to these animals.
are you casting it twice?
Oh yeah, I have 2 spell slots, so I can cast it twice then.
Okay, that's what I was gonna ask. I was like,
I'll cast it twice.
then, yeah, if you and Dira kind of pop up here at the back of the boat, they're not gonna notice because this guy's a dumbass.
Cool. Okay. Dira and Thalia are on the boat, losers.
Fuck you.
Oh, you took Sammy's best friends away.
Oh
I
man,
It's
Sammy!
okay,
Oh,
Sammy.
Sammy.
We're gonna get there. He's on my back, right?
Oh yeah. Crap, I'm gonna put him behind you then.
Try one more time. Try one more time for
Strata can fly over too, right? I mean,
yeah.
Yes, try to comply.
I will
She's on the
roll
boat as well.
to see if the guy notices. But
She's like a bird. It just looks like a bird. It's fine. She's so
should
stealthy.
I minor illusion? Should I?
I think you should maybe not a fire though. Maybe like I don't know, a sound or something. So they have to go investigate. Fire would be I don't know, very alarming for everyone.
Okay.
I got an idea. If
Right.
I turn to a big bear and I turn
Freaking-
invisible to
No,
run back to this.
Oh,
That is
you only have
smart.
6
I'm gonna roll
seconds.
him at
That's
disadvantage.
no.
No,
I'm gonna
Orin.
run around the
fine.
building.
I'm gonna stop it. Stop it, Orin. Quit it. Enough.
Oops, I mean to ping that.
Enough.
I didn't realize this would be so difficult.
Yeah.
Get
Okay.
on
I'll
the
just make us.
ship.
This is because we're stupid, Kenna.
You
I'll
right?
make a
I know.
sound,
I'm
okay?
stupid too.
I'll make a sound. A big sound. All right. What kind
Okay.
of sound? A scream? A foghorn noise?
Mm,
Bells? Do we know the sound of bells that like mean like there's a meeting and people should gather? I don't know. Something from the festival? A sound from the festival?
you can make an explosion sound. Mimic the
Oh, so I'm
explosion
not
of
allowed to
the.
set something on fire, but I can make it sound like something's on fire.
Yep.
Hold on,
I
hold on,
didn't
hold on.
say you
How many
weren't
people do we
allowed.
need to go? How many people we need to cross?
There's
3
5
of you
people?
are there.
No, 4. 4.
1, 2, 3, 4. Well,
Sammy.
5 if you count Sammy.
I can cast disguise. Oh no, never mind. Sorry, my mistake. It was a different one. Yeah, I can cast disguise, but only myself. Sorry, never.
Yeah, me too.
Well, Orin, why don't you just go on the ship with this guy's self then, and there's less people to worry about?
I'd rather do stealth because I'm not very, deceptive.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Okay, I'm gonna cast a noise, and it's gonna sound like a lot of screaming, and it's gonna be all the way over here. Okay.
Okay. Well, Rosalia's
Or
gonna
maybe
walk
like
back to you real quick and just
I
say,
live in the festival area.
I can also cast Disguise Self on some of you.
Oh my.
Oh my God, Rosalia! Why didn't you
I
just say that before?
I was
Why are you holding back
asking
on
the
us?
price and when it would leave. It's gonna leave in like a half hour. There you go. I can cast Disguise.
How
Why
many
did I?
people can you cast disguise? Person.
Enough.
Girly!
Don't worry. Girly's got
I would
spell slot.
I would still like to cause minor illusion and make it a noise of screaming. So why don't we just do both? And
But then maybe the people who are on the boat will run away to go investigate the screaming.
then we can just take the boat. We just steal the boat.
Does anybody know how
I'm
to
not
Yeah,
here.
pilot a
anyone here
boat?
know how to sail?
There are
my
2
God.
people on the boat.
Why are you guys making this complicated? I was gonna say like you just have an extra reason for people to not suspect us, but okay, I won't
If you
cast the illusion.
Choose to steal the
frazzled.
ship, I can cast both
frazzled
Gust
me.
and Shape Water. Rosalia is like set for this. I did not plan for that when I made her character sheet a couple weeks ago.
She can steal the ship?
She can sail it. She has Gust and Shape Water as cantrips. Is
Oh
what
my
she's
God.
explaining to you.
Then let's fucking go, okay? Alright, let's steal the fucking ship. We're
She's
stealing
like,
the
I feel like it would cause less of a problem if I just charm. Words disguise on you.
Fine, do that, and I just want to make some, I want to help. Please let me help. Bria's
Okay.
like so frazzled. She feels really, really bad and awkward that the transportation didn't work. The teleportation.
Ooh. Actually, she can do something even better. You know what? She wasn't paying attention, clearly. She was busy chatting with the girlie. If you guys want to listen, you can, but she's going to go chat with these guards for a second, and she is going to cast a spell on them. Is anyone paying attention to what she's doing?
I'm gonna pay
I
attention.
am.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want, you can. She's going to cast suggestion on them
Wow.
to suggest that they allow you to pass. And I'm just reading, they have to do a wisdom saving throw, which is good because these fuckers ain't wise. Where'd they go? Here they go. Wisdom. Yeah. Okay. They fail. So congrats. She's just gonna kind of give you a flourish and be like, "Welcome aboard."
Okay.
Because
My
this lady's not
answers were
checking. That's
good.
up to the guard. That ended up
took
being
up-
so much easier. I'm sorry. I'm also a dumbass.
That took
I
us
had a lot
20
of
minutes
fun.
of conversation for a wave of the hand.
For a wave of hand, I didn't even. I wanted to see what you guys would do. I didn't want to just jump in with an NPC either. But I also didn't look at her character sheet. She is gonna wait for you though as they go to board the ship and look back at Freya and be like, "Are you gonna illusion?"
I get to, yeah, and I'm gonna.
If you want. At this point, we're all on the ship.
I'm causing the screams. I'm minor
Just
illusioning.
screams.
Just screams, like as if something's gone terribly wrong at the festival, which I think is still happening.
Yes, it is. Okay.
Awesome. I'm getting on that boat.
The image cannot create sound.
What? It says you create a sound or an image.
Oh, that's super weird. Oh, if you cast an image, it does not create sound. Sorry, excuse me.
Okay.
You're right. Okay,
Screams.
screaming. It will take away like one guard from each pair, basically. They good at their fucking job.
Well, I hate them.
Yeah.
Just
We'll just
jot
say,
that
like,
down.
Those three fucked off. We're just gonna put them over here. Whee! You're on it. It is bigger than it looks on this map, but it's still not huge. You got some elbow room. As of right now, there's only one other person on there with you, passenger-wise. There is this fellow. He's a sailor type.
Really familiar.
Yeah, he was in my game.
What?
He's that same. Yeah, he's that same NPC image. I can't remember
That's why
where.
I know
but
he was looking familiar to me too.
100%.
Oh, I didn't think. Cool.
No, it's okay.
The multiverse is expanding.
Right.
It's a sailor here. Cool. Awesome. He is your lovely captain, and he's like, when it's time to go, he's going to look at all you and get to his feet at the steering wheel, the wheel of the ship. Whatever. Go, howdy, folks. Welcome to my ship. I just have a couple safety regulations to go over with you. We will be departing shortly. Number 1, no ruckus on my ship. It will not be tolerated and you will be handed over to the authorities. Number 2, no beverages or eating while in motion. Please, we hate to see the seasick. Which leads me to step number 3. If you are going to lose your lunch, please do it over the edge. Wonderful. Number 4, I hope y'all can swim. If we sink, there will be no rescue. That's just a little joke. If this is a busy lane, there's lots of rescue. Does anyone have any questions?
Are there any life jackets?
No, ma'am. This is the medieval times. I hope you know how to swim. If you don't, find someone who does and cling to them for life. He laughs to himself, but he doesn't correct himself. All right. Cool. Everyone, you take a seat, chill out, chillax. Anyone want to? It's like up to like hour and a half, 2 hour maybe little ship ride, depending on traffic and weather conditions. If anyone wants to chit chat or do anything.
I'd like to cuddle Sammy and just be stressed
Aww.
about his entire existence.
Oh, they're so sweet. Yeah. I feel like he's just engrossed with watching the ship move until it gets boring, after like a half hour, and then he just goes to sleep.
Yummy.
As you sail, though, Rosalia's going to kind of like team huddle a little bit, and she's going to say, I don't suspect Yes, you can. Roll perception. I suspect they will not be checking for your hands or anything at this next port, as it did not happen in the city and it is still so fresh. That being said, it may. I will do my best to handle it again if it happens. This is a much more difficult port we're going into in terms of immigration. You can expect a heavy guard presence. That being said, shouldn't be an issue. They're pretty chill. From there, it's like through the city, we get to the library. It's still early enough in the day. We should be able to meet Fafnir, and if everything goes well, get these things removed by tonight. Everyone here knows that's not fucking happening.
Nope.
I have a suspicion.
How big is this
He's
city?
hopeful. The city that we're going to?
Yeah.
Nimriel's, it's the capital city of Florida. It's fairly large. It has the royal palace, the whole royal family. All the industry, the commerce. There's universities and monasteries and libraries. It's a cultural center. It's huge.
We can drop off Sammy then.
We are not leaving
What?
Sammy there.
No, we can
Absolutely
like
not.
while we're handling stuff in the library, we can drop him off at one of the colleges for a bit.
I don't think that's
So we
how
can learn.
universities work.
He can sit in on women's studies.
Oh, good for Sammy.
Underwater basket weaving.
Oh, we love underwater basket weaving.
Yeah. Cool. See, I was gonna ask, has anyone been here before?
Nope.
All right.
Not that I
You
remember.
You don't have to have been.
Good.
It's a beautiful country.
Glad to hear it.
Cool. When we get to the library, though, I don't know exactly how it's going to work, how Fafnir's going to get us through there. That being said, I recommend we kind of just lay it low.
Yep. Sounds good.
She's going to kind of look at Bria and Orin and kind of just be like, "You're probably going to stand out."
We have disguise self. We'll be all right.
Okay, I mean, they're not like racist necessarily. It's just
Oh, God.
they don't see your
Well, if we
kind
need
very
to just make
often.
ourselves look like elves, we can just be tall elves and.
Well, this guy's
That's
self
true.
only lasts for an hour as well, so it's like, how effective is that going to
Ugh.
be?
Yeah, they're mostly humans and elves around there. I don't particularly know their sentiments towards your kind, my dear. He looks at Yvain, because,
Oh.
elves.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I have a hood.
Let me just point out that this Orin is just sitting down and concentrating on ritually casting Speak with Animals.
Fuck yeah. Dorada is up in the rigging looking for ships and sea life. With an 11, I mean, you see a lot of ships. I mean, this is like a passage lane between these two countries, and it's just like short little straits. There's a ton of ships going back and forth. Most of them are like a little dinky, just like Newman, a couple of like merchant ships, things like that. You see plenty, frankly. In terms
I
of
bet it's pretty.
sea life, yeah, it's super blue. And where you're going, you're leaving like a more foresty area, and you're going to like this. It's a huge island. Think like New Zealand-ish, but it's got like mountains and it's all green, and you can see it from way at a distance. It's beautiful. You see like just some fishies swimming around. When you get to deeper water, the water's darker, so you can't see through it as well. But you can tell there's fishies. See, like in the distance, that might have been a dolphin. It's hard to say. Something splashed.
How do they feel about my kind?
You know, I don't see much of your kind around here. I couldn't quite
I've only
say.
seen one up north.
Only one up north. Yeah, well, this is definitely not the north. Um, I haven't traveled too much. I've only kind of been between really here and there. I don't think, I mean, I kind of know how elves are. Sorry, sweetie. She's going to look at you. They're uppity, but they're not going to be like directly racist.
Like more subtle. Will it get in our way at all?
I don't believe it'll get your way. You're part of a group too, so I mean, we have at least one elf with us. Ha ha ha. If need be, she can, get us in. I love the way you just choked there.
What do you mean?
Cool. All right. We're all just going to act normal and casual, like we belong and are not doing anything against the rules.
Yep.
Are we doing anything against the rules?
No, going to the library is perfectly legal. The getting into the restricted sections is very illegal. But Fafnir assures me that's where we need to go. So, but he assures me he can do it. So we are going to trust him and do what needs to be done. All right. It is about a 2-hour, give or take, boat ride. Smooth sailing, no problems. You saw that maybe dolphin. That's pretty neat. As you get closer to this island, like, I don't know if any of you have been to like Hawaii or something, but it's like this beautiful, it's lush, it is green, it is gorgeous. Anyone who has any knowledge of this country, their main thing is agriculture, in particular flowers. So there are flowers everywhere, flower fields, all that. And then they also have like the biggest collections in the world of like scholarly catalogs by libraries and shit. So everything's like marble and beautiful and fancy and very beach resorty, like beautiful beaches. It's wonderful. You'd love it. So you pull up on like super blue waters up to a dock that's also pretty busy. I'll show you. I have another dock. Haha.
Pretty.
And you come up here. What you do notice is there is a significant guard presence. I mean, every dock, every ship seems to have one, if not more, guards. Every road in and out of the docks is guarded. There are people milling about. They're checking papers, talking to everybody. Like, they fucking serious. There's like someone directing the ships on like almost like an airport. Like, this one can go here. Nope, that one can go there. That kind of thing. Yeah. So, get off. Rosalia's gonna act confident and just kind of walking. Do a fate. Oh, that's so sweet. Yes, you can. What is that like? Is that an actual thing or just like a good job, Cap? It is. Something. That's so nice. Oh, I didn't put him on the ship. Where'd he go? I lost him. There he is. Suddenly his ship got an upgrade on this map. Don't worry about it.
Good for him. He deserves it.
Good for him. Well, she is going to kind of gesture. Rosalie is going to gesture to be like, I'll do the talking. Act natural, you know? So go chat with the captain. Or the guards. Who are seemingly border control. Are you guys
Can I
staying
hold
like
Sammy's
back?
hand?
Of course you can hold Sammy's hand. He likes the
Thank
docks.
you.
If anyone who's ever been on like a lot of docks knows there's like fishies and shit all along the docks because they want your food. So there's lots of fishies.
Oh.
That's a little fishies. Oren's not gonna make friends with the fishies. On his forehead. That's so nice. He's gonna like wave after you and go, "Thanks, little lady." And like, he's touched. Frankly, you're the nicest customer he's ever had. You know, customer service people suck ass. Okay. Are you guys hanging back? Are you like going up where she's talking? I mean, you can hang back. That's fine.
Like, I feel like it's when your mom is talking to somebody at like a counter, and we're all like, standing behind her, like waiting for our mom to finish talking.
Like the tour director. Cool. Well,
Exactly.
she's gonna like talk to these two dudes. You could very much tell this guy's in charge. He be a scary. Yeah. And they're gonna talk for a bit. He's gonna kind of like look over the shoulder at all of you. And like look back at her, and they're gesturing. And Vane, if you're standing there, you can probably hear basically he's asking like, "What are you bringing in? Like, what do you have with you?" You know, customs got to declare. Then he's gonna just like kind of make shit up, and he's gonna if you're standing there near, he's gonna look at you like, just go along with it, and just like say, "Oh, we're just tourists." Basically, her statement is, "We're tourists. We're here to visit the library. We like to learn. This is an eclectic group. We are learning."
Yep. Love learning. Favorite thing. Totally.
Yes. The guard's gonna say like, "Well, I'm gonna need all your names." He's gonna give her real name to these guards, but she's gonna turn and look at you guys and be like, "Names, everybody." Up to you what names you want to give.
Patricia. My name's Patricia. Yep.
Patricia. And he's gonna like write out basically like a freaking ID card with the basic description race. So, yep, I'm stealing from Lily.
We love customs.
Tir Nanok. Okay. Even he's like, so name and a half. This is like
Jan.
a human basic
Jan.
man. Jan writes out. Jan.
Lacey.
Lacey. On it. What's Dira's name gonna be? Is it gonna be Dira or
Denise.
otherwise?
Denise.
Denise. Okay. Right. Who hasn't given a name? Freya, did you give a name?
She said Lacey.
Lacey, right.
Yeah.
Griddle will give the name Griddle.
You gave a name, Jan. Griddle is Griddle. You gave Tyr Nanok. Denise. I'm just moving it so I remember who did what. I'm gonna let you speak on behalf. Actually, you know what? No, if they're gonna ask him, he's going, "I'm Sammy." He goes, "Sammy."
That's Sammy.
Right.
Good
right.
old Sammy.
Yeah, good old Sammy. Are any of you bringing any magical artifacts, agriculture, dangerous relics, the like?
I'd like to turn towards Oren and
wish.
kind of give him a look. No.
We are not. Nope.
Okay.
Double answer.
Do any of you have any criminal status we need to be aware of in any other countries, including this one?
Of course not. Who do
Including
you think we are?
misdemeanors.
Nope.
We're just tourists. Can you let us in?
I
Does anyone
I
say
got
yes
into
to
in
that
front of
question?
everyone, by the way.
You'd be surprised. People are fairly stupid. Being a criminal does not necessarily bar you entry, depending on the status of your previous crimes. What'd you say, Abe?
I'm cutting in front of everyone.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm so
Right.
glad.
What are you saying? Why?
What's the last question again?
Do you have
Do
any
I have-
criminal records?
I'm gonna state out loud. My name is Oren Mosshart of Feywild. I arrived here setting foot at the Barrenside Woods. I am known as from Feywild as the Skin Changer. Is that what you're talking about?
Do you skin people to be a skin changer? Is that like a changeling?
No, it's not that way. I turned into a magical, majestic beast.
He's magical and majestic.
Okay. Did you commit
I'm not
crimes as a beast?
He's as innocent as a baby.
He's
Trust me on this. He's
okay.
very
I have done
earnest.
no such crimes that I am aware of.
That you're okay. You turn into a beast. Do you hurt people?
Only
No.
those who hurt me.
Not the best answer, I'm not gonna lie. That being said, it's not the worst answer either.
So can we go? Yeah.
Ah, he's gonna kind of look at you. He's like, almost. Do any of you have any plans on visiting the royal palace or the grounds thereof?
Nope.
Do we? I don't think so.
I mean,
No.
what's
Rosalia kind of shakes her head and
What's
says,
there?
no. The royal family? Duh.
Oh, I didn't know there were shops or something there that like I don't do cities.
No. No.
Only
Tours have been
royal
closed.
family has called upon me is when there was a funeral.
They called what?
What?
Is it the same here in this material plane?
Is what the same? He's very confused by you.
Vice versa.
All right. He's gonna distribute all your little ID cards. This is not reminiscent of the fucking Holocaust or anything. Don't worry about it. These are mandatory to stay on your body at all times. You will be approached, likely frequently, for identification. If you have lost your identification, you will be taken into custody. You will be interrogated. Where's Dormira?
The multiverse expands.
Multiverse expands.
Question DM.
Mhm.
What's it made of?
Paper.
I'm cool.
Safe.
Cool paper.
It's like,
It's made of plastic.
Fine.
After everything, I'm gonna say
Microplastics.
dope.
Could I have insight checked before the Fey Traveler's Blessing? I want to see
About
if she's
what?
actually cursing the guy.
Oh yeah, I was like, yeah. Strata, are you actually cursing the guy?
Oh, Strata's chill.
Strata's nice. We like Strata.
No, it's an actual blessing.
Okay, well,
For
seeing
her.
as the head is very in the middle, you're like, that looked like a blessing, but I also don't know what a curse necessarily looks like from a fairy. Could go either way. You don't know.
can be threatening if you choke on them.
They can't. Well, fairy. Legitimately, it's like fairy magic is very confusing. They like trickery. It looked nice, but I don't know. That could have been a fairy trick.
Crown of Madness also does shit to their head. Puts a crown on it.
True.
So
That's true. Hard to say. The guy sure seemed happy, but who knows? Could be an evil fairy.
I'll jot that down.
We're so suspicious of each other, too. This is so bad.
Yes. Guy continues to spiel. If you are found without your ID cards, you will be taken into custody, you will be interrogated, and potentially deported. You are not to enter the palace grounds under any circumstances, including emergency. If approached by... You will not be invited.
All right.
The palace is closed to outside visitors. All right. You may enter. He doesn't look happy about it. But he's going to go through.
So We're fun here already.
Yep, I'm having a good time.
Having a good time. Cool. Oren, don't you have a really high passive perception?
I
making that up.
believe I do. Yes, I got a 17.
Jesus Christ, nothing's gonna
have a
hide from
16.
you. Jesus Christ, I'm not gonna hide anything from this group. As you walk along the dock, you're gonna notice, like, underneath where it's shadowy, there's, like, a lot of splashing. Fucking weird.
Huh?
Under the dock?
Yeah. Like
Like
beneath
which
you,
one?
like the one you're standing on.
Is it clear water? Do I see under the water?
It's very clear water. Roll perception if you want to look. Could just be there's lots of
Okay.
fish. 16. Are you looking, Griddle?
Yeah, well, look.
Roll perception. God damn! Okay. I needed to read something and then I didn't read it because I'm a dumbass.
It's a Luska.
Yes, how'd you know?
No, the Lushka's bad.
Even better. It's two Luskas.
One up on you.
2 Luskas. Alright. Oren, you swear when you kind of like, are you like looking down between like the wooden slats? Or are you like, what are you doing? How are you looking?
Just trying to lean and just look.
Okay.
Like not like my hands are down on the docks and just leaning over with my shoulder.
Like, underneath you, I mean, there's like the shadow of the dock, but you swear that is not, that's like pitch black water. Just right under the dock. It would be dark, there's a shadow, sure, but that is unnaturally dark water. Griddle, you see a pair of eyes staring right up at you.
That's probably fine.
Probably fine.
Are they big eyes? Normal sized eyes?
They're
Human eyes? Baby eyes?
They are a yellowish eye, about what you would say a normal humanoid size.
Are the guards still like right there?
Yeah, he's the one guy's like, he's got a little table and he's like writing because he wrote out your passes while the other guy was getting the questions. He moved to the side to be like, go on.
Do you guys keep some weird troll man with yellow eyes under the dock?
Troll man.
What else?
We have
lies
no
under a
trolls
dock?
here. There's nothing under this dock, and he's gonna walk forward. Be like, there's nothing under the dock, man. It's probably a shark or a fish. And as he gets right there, unfortunately,
Unfortunately.
Something's gonna reach out of the water and grab
Oh.
him. You
This was
see
not our fault.
this like inky black hand just reach out and like wraps around his foot and yanks him straight into the water. And you see a little guy. This guy poke his head out of the water.
Okay.
Almost. It's very demonic looking, that's for sure. At this point, I'd say he's probably safe to roll initiative.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit.
There's a bat goblin thing.
I hate when that happens.
There's a bat goblin.
I don't like it.
Did I see more than one pair or just the one?
You only saw one. I need to bring up the initiative tracker. Oh, shit. Did I clear it? Are these numbers correct? Yes. Didn't give him a name. That's sad. Oh, well. Whatever. Who's not here? Orin, Strata, Griddle, Thalia, Evane. Freya. We're missing Freya and Demi! And Rosalia! Holy.
I'm
shit,
coming.
Sammy
I'm
got a
coming.
nat
I'm
20.
coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
Sammy,
Oh, I didn't click
yeah.
my token. Should I click my
And-
token and try again?
If not. Nope, you're good. You showed up. 20. Awesome.
Hooray! Oh, Dira?
Sammy got a
Was it?
21. Oh my god, yes, thank you. Dira! I'm a bad DM. I know this. Don't worry about it.
No, you're a great DM. Hush up.
Shit.
Except don't. Because you
I
have
need
to
to
talk
roll
to DM.
for what's her nut. Where's her initiative? There it is. What's her nut?
What's her nut?
Yep.
What's her nut?
Okay, she rolled an 18. Okay. That's awesome. We're not going to get very far into the combat because Ken has to wake up at 3:30 in the morning, which is a huge bummer. That being said, I'll at least do this first round here because the first thing that happens is another brother pokes his little head out. A bat goblin, underwater bat goblin. Okay, well, it didn't click on his token, which is really cool. But popped his head out of the water right here next to Griddle. And he's going to grab for Griddle.
Uh-oh.
Or don't.
Or don't. He's gonna try to grapple you, actually. Because he's actually... No, he's not. He's just gonna reach up and fucking start clawing your fins off, man.
Rude.
I know.
My shins.
For a... 18 to hit.
My AC.
Beats it.
Yeah, that hits.
You take... I'm doing this the stupid way for some reason, but it's how I'm doing it. 8 psychic damage.
What the fuck?
Psychic.
Mm-hmm. This is a weird fucking thing.
That is really fucking weird.
It's a weird fucking thing. And I found it.
Seriously, Sammy is faster than all of us?
Oh, Sammy!
No, Sammy's like, woo!
Sammy's ready to
He's an
ruin these
amazing
demons'
kid.
lives.
Bonus action. This thing is going to duck back under the dock and hide because it can do that.
It's annoying.
And he's missing. He's gone. Okay. God, these things rolled really well. This thing's gonna stab the fucking guard. And why is his character sheet not coming up? There it is. Klaus.
Klaus.
Ah! Why is it giving you information? I don't want you to have information. Okay, well, he takes damage. Don't worry about it. I have no music. I need to figure out how to do music because this is sad sounding. This is very lame. We'll go through like a round and probably stop. Sammy, he's gonna look at Thalia and Dira and just be like,
Can I
"What do I
point
do?"
and say? Can I point and say, "Get out of here"?
Get out of here.
Okay.
Kiddo.
He's gonna just like bury his way through everybody and take off. He's gonna 10, 15, 20. He's gonna dash.
Nice, thank God.
Good
Okay.
child. Run, 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 run.
He run away. Ah! I was fucking with something. Didn't mean to be fucking with it. All right. Priya, what would you like to do? There is a visible monster chowing on a man and a hidden one somewhere.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Dissonant Whispers on the one that's not hidden.
Do it.
I'm casting it.
Oh, a wisdom save?
Mm-hmm.
That's the thing where I don't understand saves on NPC character sheets. Because he has a 0 modifier to that. Whatever, I'm just going to roll a d20. Oh, 2. Okay.
Hey! Psychic damage!
Woo!
And it must immediately use its reaction to move as far as possible away from us.
Ooh.
Okay.
Nice.
He uses its action. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
I'm
Nice.
it.
Okay, he's gonna go, ah! Big frickin' screams. He didn't like that very much. You hurt his brain. He hurt other brains.
Good. I'm like pointing at him with like one finger, but like I look kind of dainty and graceful when I do it. There's like a haze behind my eyes.
I love it. I love it. Anything else?
No.
Okay. Oh, it's scale bitch.
It has to
He
be far
very
away now. Go
it has to
away.
go far away on its turn, right?
Oh,
I assume.
I think maybe. It has to use its reaction immediately.
Reaction. Oh, okay. As far as it can. What is its speed? 30.
Can they take opportunity attack then?
Probably.
Do it! Yes!
Okay. This fucker, Mr. Deadpan Guard, is gonna bibbity stab
Damn it!
with his scimitar. 15. That does hit.
Yes!
He takes 5 damage. Hell yeah, brother. Cool. He's not happy about that. He's very mad. That's
Well,
rude.
now he's scared because I hurt his brain.
You did. You hurt his brain. You make him run away. That's rude. Okay. Rosilla looks anything like frustrated a little bit. So thankfully she's here, but she's gonna kind of try and shove through back to here where Sammy was standing. And she is going to oh wait, I thought that did something else. That was stupid. Never mind. What she is gonna do is fuck. What is she gonna do? Because that guy's far away now, and she can't see this one. She's just gonna try to find the hidden one. She knows there's one somewhere. Damn.
Did she see?
Let's roll stealth for it. Does it have anything for stealth? Ooh. She does not see it.
Rip.
I know. Damn, this thing is
Whoa.
stealthy AF. Yep. Cool. Therefore, what she's gonna do is just cast Ray of Frost at the one that's flying away.
Okay.
Yep. That fucking works.
Oh yes.
Nice.
9 cold damage. Where'd he go? Here he is. Okay. It'll be her turn. Orin, would you like to do something about weird goblin bat water demons?
Yeah, I'm gonna flourish my spear, wooden spear, with a stone end. Rush in there. How high is this guy, by the way?
He's at like dock level. Sea
Right, I'm
level.
gonna attack with my spear.
Okay. Stab him.
Two-handed.
Okay. Oh hell yeah, you got a gift with it.
I got a
Oh.
natural one. Oh yeah.
No.
I forgot to keep looking for a table. I don't have a table. Fuck.
That's alright.
That
I'll see you
sucks.
later.
Oh well. Yeah, oh well. Well,
I'll
you
roll it.
definitely. What?
37, just in case.
Okay. I'm not going to make you lose your weapon or anything because I don't have a table and I was irresponsible. You just miss really, really bad. I'm going to say you kind of like fall to one knee and you're like, shit, this thing bats its wings at you. It does have wings, by the way.
Stay still, demon. That's my turn.
Okay. Rana, what would you like to do? If anything. You can't see the one. If you want, you can try to perception check find it. The only one you can see is this one out here. Yeah. It went into the water. Okay.
Ooh.
Roll perception. Its stealth roll is much higher than that. Fuck if you know, it's dark under here and kind of dingy. There's some barnacles growing. Like, the water is unnaturally dark, I'll give you that. Like, there's something in here, and you're not very close to it. Hee hee hee. But you don't see it. Is there anything else you want to do? I won't make that like a full action. This guard got a chunk taken out of him. But, like, he's a guard. Yeah, you could reach him. You just kind of like, whoop, whoop. Oh, that's nice. No thanks. You healed him for 2. Cure wounds, is that an action? Am I making that up?
I think that's an action.
1 action, yeah, that's an action. Do you have a bonus action or anything? You have healing word. That's a bonus action. Yeah, you can do that. I think we said that was fine. If you have the spell economy, you're welcome to use it. He looks, I mean, like, he's got a nick on him, but he looks pretty okay. This is sad without music. I'm sorry, everybody.
It's okay.
No, it's fine.
I'll figure it out.
I can do music. Do 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 do
Yeah.
do 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 do. There you go.
You can upload one right now if you want, so if you have the MP3.
I do not.
There you go. You just have to download one.
Yeah, I'm sure I could figure it out. I just haven't done it. Are you moving your token, or you want me to like where are you going? You saw it come up here next to Griddle, and then the one you can see is right there.
I think it would be very dangerous if Strata went like under the dock. Cause what if it grabs her and then like
Round her.
gets her underwater?
She's
and she
hand sized.
dies? Don't go under the dock, okay, Strata?
And size.
Yeah,
Don't do it.
Fly up 30 feet and wait. You want to roll one more perception check? Fine, you're gonna be looking and flying. There's fish. There's a fish, actually. The rest seem to have scurried off.
Is it a nice fish?
Not really.
Oh man.
Oh,
You can catch the fish.
not a nice fish.
It's like an ugly, just like brown fish.
Oh, that's a bummer.
I know. All right. Is there anything else you'd like to do? Oh, done. Okay. Mr. Griddle, what's up?
Riddle Tom.
Can I do a perception check to see the other guy?
Yeah.
Is it like a free thing?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Like your eyes are open.
They do be.
Unless you be closing them.
I do not be.
What was his... You, with a 19, can just see some, like, bubbling going on there. And you are pretty sure you can still see, like, the horns move. So you're pretty sure he's still, like, right beneath you.
If I attacked him, would it be at disadvantage still, or?
Hello?
Hello?
What was that?
Raven.
Oh, I heard. Oh no, Raven.
Oh, Raven.
Oh, she said she couldn't talk. You know, I mean, we're gonna go to bed here in a minute anyway. But, okay. No, I'll say you attack normally. You were like very confident it's right there.
Okay, and I'm going to run up to get away from him. Because no thanks.
Okay, I'm not gonna say opportunity because it's like on a different level.
Yeah.
You know.
Grill's gonna stare down at his location, like immediately clocking him, and he's going to, this water demon guy, start to hear the same laughter that Griddle did last night, and then also see a brief image of this very pale, sunken-eyed, or sunken with silver eyes, hooded creature taking a shot at him as I hunter's mark him.
Oh. Okay. Hell yeah. That definitely
Luckily.
hits him.
Hell yeah.
Your demo.
That.
Hey.
Plus that.
11, 12, 13.
And immediately pull out another one and shoot again.
Okay. $12 does not hit.
Fuck.
Your arrow just goes into the
That's
water.
The important one.
You almost got the fish, but not quite. It did just go right into the water.
Fuck. Okay. How many feet did I move?
20.
I'm gonna run up there. And that's my turn.
Okay. If Griddle's gonna point him out, you can probably all see this thing just be. He just went down. Zip. He didn't hide or move. He's still right there. Okay, cool. Dahlia, what's up?
I'm Mildred blasting him, of course.
Hell yeah. That hit.
Mildred
Which one?
blast. The one closer, please. Boom. And...
Damn, 11. Okay.
Yep, and then that's it. That's it.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
11. Yes.
Would you, real quick, sorry, would you say that this has me in like dim light or no? Because of the shadow.
Yeah.
I think, I need to make sure. I'm pretty sure that means that to it, I'm invisible, basically, I think.
Ooh.
Bang. Okay.
So would that have been at advantage? Question mark.
That's a wonderful question. For sure, for sure.
Thanks.
You weren't there when you shot, though, were you? You moved there after you shot.
Oh, fuck, you're right. No, I did shoot from right there. All right, never mind.
Yeah, so no.
Fuck you.
Wait. Evane, Miss Girl.
Yeah. I am going to pull out my light crossbow. I'm going to load it and I'm going to shoot at the thing down near Orin.
Okay.
Get it.
Mhm.
Didn't add the guards to initiative. Fuck. Okay. Alas. That does not. Wait.
Mhm.
Just kidding. Yes, it does.
Oh,
I'm
nice.
dumb. I can't read 9. Nice.
Mhm.
It lets out like a very angry screech as like you shoot one of the bolts through its like black leathery wings.
Nice.
He didn't like that. He did not like that at all.
Good.
He hovered like staggers because he's kind of like hovering over the water. He did not like that. Anything else you would like to do?
Nope, that's it.
Okay. Dira, I guess I should pull up her character sheet. Is gonna probably just like wreck some shit. She has a sling. I love that. Okay. He is gonna march up to the edge, I feel like, here and fucking whap the How did I open your character sheet? Sorry, I opened someone else's by accident. 19! Definitely hits. For 7 damage. He also very much did not like that. Okay. But, alas, he's still just like peeking out with his head and he like flinches away, but it's still very much there and is now making eye contact with Vera. I don't know how to like link this to a one of them. Oh well, whatever. That being said, we might resume this another time because Kenna got to go to bed.
Fair
If
enough.
that's okay.
That's all right.
So
Unfortunately, though, how are you? Does that mean it's gonna be 2 weeks before?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's
Yep.
the
Isn't that
problem.
what? Didn't we leave off in something crazy in Lily's too? Though, like that's just how it's
Freak
going.
just died.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
And is
yeah.
invisible. So,
We're gonna
I'm gonna
find
go back there. Yeah.
We're just gonna have
Yeah.
like cliffhangers.
a moment. Cool.
So Freak's
Yeah,
dead
switch
invisible
personality
body
again.
is rotting in the
Dead and
castle.
invisible. Right? Yes, because he got a healing potion up the ass.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
Everything is uh-oh.
Okay.
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 That was fun, y'all.
All right.